OWA DAAAAMN?
Oh, a damn!
Oh,
Shrug.
damn! Let's do that. Oh, damn!
Well, that was the grumps there, so.
Oh, you cheated! You took the grumps.
Of course. Oh, what damn, Shrug.
I'm trying to remember, did they complain that they couldn't name Link in this game?
No, they never complained.
Because they love naming Link.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've actually started watching that playthrough yet, but they started Twilight Princess.
I think I've only seen the
it's
first
the
episode of
epic
it.
saga of Spance.
Yeah, and I'm
yeah.
hoping to see if they actually do complete it.
And then what was Majora's Mask? What was the name for that?
I don't remember.
Sputs or something like that?
I just remember Skyward Sword, the most recent Spoonfuls.
Spooples, yeah. That was actually really good.
Did they finish Skyward Sword?
Yeah, they
Yes, via live streams.
did.
And from what I understand, it's an Aaron Rage Fest. I haven't watched it yet, so Alex will have to correct me on it.
I haven't kept up with it. I watched, I don't know, a third of it or something.
Somebody was telling me that, like,
It was before they started just streaming them all, but it's like, for the most part, it was not like that ragey, but I don't know. I didn't get that far in.
because somebody was actually telling me that, like, he is not adjusting well to live streams. He gets very frustrated and it comes off badly towards him, but I don't see how, because everybody loves Aaron Rage Fests.
Maybe
He just doesn't like being angry.
Live streaming's not for everybody.
No, it really isn't.
That's why I really hate that it's being pushed so hard for everybody. It's just live stream.
Well, I'll tell you the one thing that gets annoying to me, and I'm sure you and I will have to have this conversation at some point, but there's a lot of talk on YouTube that, like, the Let's Play is dead. And it's simply because of live streaming that it's dead.
Well, that I'd say just saturation of the market.
Yeah. But, like, basically I see a lot of people screaming that Let's Players, and here's the thing, some of the Let's Players actually do that now, is they live stream their recording sessions and then they just distribute it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That's why I'm saying this might be a discussion for us later. I don't know. But I don't know if I want to call it dead, because the bottom line is that there are still people doing it. I love the argument that some people think that the angry critic is dead. Well, but James Rolfe is still around.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could call it. I think that the genre, like the active genre that it is, yeah, that's probably dead. But it's not that it can't be revitalized if you get the right critic. James has had to adapt. You know, James has had to do James and Mike Mondays. He's had to do rental reviews. In fact, I think that's going to be kind of his new shtick now, is the rental reviews.
Yeah. Well, he's retired Monster Madness, so.
Yeah.
I mean, he still does other.
Well, he's retired it with the option of bringing it back.
Yeah.
At some point if he wants to, which I like that idea. I never want to say, you know, that's the end kind of deal. Sometimes to my detriment, because, you know, we had to go play through Hat in Time 2 times separate, and then also I had to do that with Pokemon Emerald.
May the
Oh,
goddess
you mean
smile
like
upon
you guys played it through and then we played it on our own time to get the DLC?
There we go. Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah, we played through it so that we could unlock the DLC and do seal the deal.
Seal the deal. Welcome to the quiz, miss.
Christmas. Seals. They'll never leave my dreams.
Oh, the seals are so cute.
You want to go down to hell, miss?
Go down
Here
to
you
hell.
go.
Oh, just real quick, I'll get on the voice cast, because, I also saw them last summer at Salt Lake.
You
Gaming
did,
Con.
because you were saying you got to see Urabosa.
Yeah,
So-
Elizabeth. Ooh, I got to meet Elizabeth Maxwell for a bit, and she was very nice. She's actually now she's
Are the cast really nice for
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild?
yeah they all seem to really enjoy it. Basically, they said they were given how it all worked was none of them really knew that they were doing Zelda. They were all just given sanitized scripts with some vague directions of how to
Interesting.
approach each character.
So Nintendo pulled a Scott Cawthon is
Yeah.
what they did. Because that's what he did with so if you listen to interviews of like the voice of Baby from Five Nights, she never knew she was Baby until it came out.
Oh, nice.
And she had to find out from her daughter. Wow, that was epic of you, my friend. You are not worthy of the hammer.
Muscle memory.
You were not worthy of the hammer.
I keep expecting the goddamn.
You are not worthy of the damn hammer.
Muscle memory. It's a bitch.
But no,
man.
I actually kind of like that idea because then at that point they can be just as surprised as anybody else.
Yeah, and it also keeps things quiet and prevents leaks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which is cool because I mean, here's I guess my real question: would you like to see them back?
oh yeah,
Do they have to play their roles? No, they can play something else.
yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the same cast. I think Zelda's fine. She probably didn't have to go the whole English accent, but that's just kind of the sort of generalized directions.
That could have been Nintendo giving her direction.
Yeah, they were just kind of like, okay, the concept of this is kind of high fantasy English setting, so go for that.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, I don't want to necessarily judge it just yet, but right now, the cast that I have heard of Breath of the Wild, I would love to hear them in other Zelda games. Do I need to hear, the voice of Drak play a Goron again? No, I wouldn't mind him playing a Rito either.
I'll travel sword.
Because one thing I can tell you just from listening to the voice cast in this game,
they
have tremendous range.
Can you throw a bomb quickly?
Well, it's too late. They've already noticed me.
Aw.
Yeah, you're done.
You could have, baby.
Oh,
Your Traveler sword broke.
what else is new?
Beat the crap out of them with their own club.
You could put a bomb and then try and walk away from
That's the other one that I hear a
barrels
lot of
and
comparisons
explode
to.
it.
Legend of Zelda Skyrim, because of all the weapons and inventory you have to have.
Yeah. And just the vastness of the world, I think.
I both like and I hate the weapon and inventory systems just because, first of all, Korok seeds attached to inventory, that was a dumbass idea, and the requirements are absurd. But I guess my only complaint with it is the Master Sword. If I have the Master Sword, I want to use the Master Sword.
And yet you have not used it very much since we
I've used it once because I've been told that, yeah, it does lose power and eventually it has to repair itself over time.
Yeah, it recharges, but it's not like it's that long.
No, I've been told it's pretty long. It's not.
I wouldn't know how I can't tell you exactly, but it's never that long.
Because I noticed while I was fighting a boss fight when we played last that the sword started to glow and that its damage was basically doubled.
Yeah, it glows whenever there's like Ganon-ness nearby. Well, malice as they call it.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you are near Ganon then, or something like Ganon related, then I gotta remember, I don't have the paraglider yet. I keep thinking I have the glider. God damn it. It's such a bad habit. It's the problem when you start this game again. You think you have the glider, but you don't.
You don't.
But you don't.
But you don't, my friend. But yeah, so that's kind of my deal. Is like I really wished I could have just used the Master Sword the entire time if I found it.
Oh.
But they do actually incentivize you to use other things, not just bows, but they some weapons are just better in some environments than others.
Yeah.
And that's kind of my issue. Is like I'm playing a Zelda game, for crying out loud. I want to just use the Master Sword.
Yeah, but I think it's good to incentivize you to use other weapons.
I think we're going the other way.
I'm going to where the little marker is. Oh.
That's not the little marker. That's the shrine you were just at.
You're right. That is the shrine I was just at.
I was wondering about that.
Okay. So this winter area is no problem, but I gotta say, when I first played this game, I didn't quite get the mechanics of cooking.
Don't jump.
I'm not gonna jump.
Okay.
I didn't quite get
You're worrying me, Alex.
Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't quite understand the cooking mechanic yet. It didn't quite sink in. So I just I couldn't figure out how to get through this cold area. So what I did was I carried a torch along my way, and I'd make little mini campfires every few feet. So I just made it.
I wish I thought of that.
Just made it way harder on myself instead of just figuring out the cooking.
What's funny is so again, I haven't technically finished Zelda Breath of the Wild. I also know that my older sister, who she goes out of her way to only get one game series. She will not buy anything else game-wise, and that's Zelda. She's never okay. So it's 2019 now. It came out in 2017. She has finished half the Divine Beasts, and she has no intention of finishing the game. Do you want to know why?
She just wants to cook.
She loves cooking. She just loves it. She if you look at her character, the inventory sheet that she has tons of epic food, and she doesn't use it. Because she likes making it.
Are there any TNT
That's
here?
amazing.
Nice.
That's
Fire!
you guys have no idea how much replayability that allows for a game like Zelda. Is to just basically pull an MMO here and only be interested in the crafting systems. Now, I know that 8 minutes is a long time, Alex, but we probably should be careful about the time.
Oh. Shoot, I wanted to find the stone talus.
I'm
Beat it up.
I'm sorry. You can beat your raid boss another day.
Wanted
Seriously,
to go find
some of these
Colossus.
bosses in this game are like raid bosses. It's like, how on earth can we beat this guy without multiple links?
Yeah, gotta watch out for those Lionels. Lionel!
I'll tell you the one that drove me nuts when we come across it, but it is a shrine that requires you to steal items off of giants.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hated that
you had
one.
to collect all 3 of those balls.
I hated that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were all like 2 of them were necklaces on them. It's like, oh great, I have to go wake the sleeping giant and then go chase it all, or like go run a couple of
away.
miles.
All the
Run away
Hinoxes are
with it.
super easy. Frankly, the Hinoxes aren't too bad. But you could also just like land right on top of them and just take the necklace.
Okay, we're running off of less than 4 minutes.
Well, chill, man. It's a launch.
He might have a pepper on him that he can eat.
No,
too.
he used them all.
Okay.
He used them all. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying is like, unfortunately, I think the way that you'd have to do it at that point is you'd have to go out and find more.
Yeah, but I'll be good. I'll be okay. 3.5 minutes. Boy,
And
the
we're across the river. Do we have a
Uh-oh.
way across the river?
There's a
Yeah,
bridge.
there is. It's I could either try and Cryonis my way across, or actually,
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, do we have Cryonis? No, that's the Cryonis
Oh
shrine.
yeah, that's right. I haven't gotten Cryonis.
You haven't
yet.
gotten Cryonis
I've gotten
yet, so-
Stasis and Magnesis, and there's a bridge.
Okay. We just got to be careful with it.
Yeah.
Drak, calm down. It's just a game.
Calm down.
There's no need to fret.
There's plenty of reasons to fret, because after that, then we have to go do the pepper hunt
Or I could just muscle my way through it.
We'll just see what.
with 3 hearts.
Sure.
Why not?
I tried that. It didn't work out so well.
Like I said, all I gotta do is just I can set a club on the floor and on the ground, that is, and light it on fire, and boom, heat source.
Okay, yeah, it looks like that. Is that gonna go across? Maybe it will.
It will.
Okay, maybe we will make it. As long as we don't realize or as long as we realize mistakes, you're gonna have to magnesis that. Just have to realize we can't jump from heights yet because we don't have the damn glider yet.
Shit.
And that's it.
I couldn't see. Game over. Continue.
If only the sunlight would provide us with heat.
Alas, it's too cold up here.
Alas, it is too cold.
When the Hylian.
And by the way, I wasn't kidding, guys. For all the people that thought that like the only way you could get the warm doublet is you do that damn recipe, no. There's like 3 other ways I'm aware of that you can get the warm doublet.
He'll just give it to you after the shrine.
Oh yeah, dude, he'll give it to you. Plus, like we just barely said, the Rito armor's better, just because it covers more slots.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because all you have to do with that Rito set is have 2 pieces on, and then you're fine. You don't even need the 3rd piece. That's what I'm kind of noticing with a lot of the sets that I've collected is you don't necessarily need all 3 to get a really huge benefit out of it.
Oh, I could have gotten that butterfly. Butterfly in
Although
the
I do have a
sky.
question for you, Alex.
Yeah.
Favorite outfit in this game?
Oh, probably. I think in pure design style, I love the Zora armor.
Okay.
I think that just looks really awesome. I love the way it looks. So, otherwise, I like the champion tunic, which is the whole.
The blue shirt.
Yeah, the blue shirt.
We could probably make it work.
Let's see. Maybe. Maybe.
Well, you could have.
Not very good with the magnesis.
It's all right. Nobody is. I defy somebody to show me a perfect example of somebody who's really good with magnesis.
Doesn't want to let me.
Yeah, because you're standing on it.
But I'm not standing on that one.
Yeah, you are, because the other bar is on top of it.
Oh, fine. Be picky.
And
Or
there it
not.
is.
Shoot. I know. Rise! Rise from the depths!
Rise from your grave.
I said rise, not fall. I rise, you fall.
If only we
Okay,
could have
bring
gotten
it
that
up.
other platform on the wooden things. You could have made it.
Okay, move it over slightly to the left.
Like,
Put it on the planks of wood that it was on originally. So those pegs. Okay. Then now you can make it work, because now you can just jump over.
Just
Okay.
jump.
Yeah. There you go. No more,
No.
no more magnesis.
Yeah,
Just
but-
jump over.
okay. Just jump over, he said. It'll be easy, he said.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, Link.
You could have made it. You just, unfortunately, you veered to the left for some reason.
I always veer to sides when I do stuff. It's just it's just my nature. It's why I can't go bowling in real life.
I remember the last time I went bowling.
When was that? I don't even remember the last time I went bowling.
You never took her bowling?
No.
You never went bowling on dates?
I've covered this on podcasts. I
No.
sucked at dating.
No, I went with a friend from school.
Okay.
We went.
Yeah, what was the most glamorous date we ever went on? Going out to a movie?
That's
Pretty
not
much.
bad.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Classic date. Can't go wrong.
That's as glamorous as it ever got, people. There were no $200 dinners. There were no anything like that. I especially love when I said that in the Geeky Relationships one. I got a bunch of what I'm guessing are Shay's listeners just like, how on earth did you get married?
Nobody knows.
Okay,
It was
Not
just,
even me.
It just happened one day.
all you need to do, Alex, is try and just put that that
Decay
first one.
Guardians. Okay.
Oh, is that gonna turn on?
No,
Okay.
these ones are decayed. But
Weird.
yeah. But usually they have goodies hidden inside.
See, that's even something I didn't
So
know.
we,
I knew some of
so
them
we
did.
need to just get that platform on the pegs and then just go across. Don't worry about moving
Okay,
the.
so first of all, drop it. Okay, because we need to get it vertical. Okay, so we just got to position ourselves so that it can go vertical. when we bring it up. Oh gosh, it's not stuck. Is it?
Oh, nothing's ever truly stuck in this.
Having physics engine and all that. There we go.
Aha!
Okay, it's still horizontal, so put it on the ground.
and then walk around.
readjust.
Walk around.
Walk around it.
There you go.
I am not in the mood for you skeleton guys right now.
Your Boko Club broke. Oh, noes!
Okay.
Do-do-do.
Okay, then just put it on the wood pegs that are sticking out of the water.
I keep forgetting I can use the D-pad to do
Yup. Okay, back it up just a little bit. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Now go.
that. Okay. Hold
So
on.
run, jump. Boom. Yay!
We
We
did
did
it.
it! And yeah, 59 seconds. Go, go,
Go,
go,
go, go.
Relax, I'll be fine.
No, it's not. There's bats!
Because so many games, so many bats.
Just wait until we start playing games with bat forms. Oh, just for the record, so Drak Shadow listeners, people wanted to know if I was excited for the Bloodstained release date. Abso-freaking-lutely. Bring it on, man.
All right.
June 18th, 2019. It is almost here. And frankly, unlike games like Mighty Number 9, I think so one of the main reasons that it got delayed was they went and redid and updated the engine.
Okay.
So at that point, it looks so much better. I am so happy that they did this. That's why I'm saying, unlike Mighty Number 9 and the issues that came with that, and some of the other indie games that were done via Kickstarter, I think Koji Igarashi is going to have a much better time out of it. And now we're cold.
And now we're cold, but we'll